Let's see what we got. It's very positive, very inspirational, very uplifting. You know, very uplifting, very uplifting. We got somebody in here right now. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, all right, all right, all right. We doing good. We doing good. One-on-one live. Welcome, welcome. We got some more people we got coming on too.
Yes.
Yes, we got. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to hear this encouragement. Yeah. Yeah. So we gonna get these other people in right now. Everybody that's tuned in right now, as they other people coming in, make sure y'all drop a comment. We're gonna be kicking a lot of flavor tonight, talking very healthy conversation. So if it's something that y'all don't understand, something y'all want to know, or anything like that, make sure y'all drop a comment. So we're gonna make sure we get all these answered at the end of the segment. Make sure we do all that. We gonna let's see. Yeah, everybody. We just waiting on them to come in. We got everybody got a few more people that we got gonna come in tonight. You know, but yeah, how you doing as they get on in here? How your day been?
Great. It started out a little rocky today, but everything's better now.
Oh, that's great. That's the good thing, you know. Sometimes when I be doing my events, when I do my events and stuff like that, that's how I be like. People be having like them bad days, and when it come to a comedy show or a concert or something like that, they'll come in and be like, "Man, look, I needed that. I needed that laugh, and it make their day better." Something just very simple. So I be liking to be a part of somebody's day getting better too. Also,
exactly. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. I can hear you perfectly. I want to send these other guys another invitation in. I want to send them another invitation in. They should have received it.
Yeah, I was actually sitting and waiting.
Oh, okay. Let me send them one more invitation. All right. There we go. Okay, I sent them another invitation, so they should get it. They should have it. Everybody tuning in. This one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. We finna get this thing crunk up. We at the 7 o'clock hour. We at the 7.
I just sent a text message as well.
Okay, you just sent one. Okay, so they it's good. Let's give them a couple minutes right now while everybody out there. Make sure y'all got the popcorn hot and ready. Get the popcorn hot and ready. Put a little salt on the hot sauce on it. You know, whatever. Hey, by the way, hey, look, but while we get things started, we got the snow wings on the right here. You know, make sure y'all go stop off and get y'all some of the best wings in town. And look, and I tasted them. And what's the address?
1420 Palestine Road, right on the corner of Palestine and Clark Street.
Yeah. 1420 Palestine Road, a big yellow building. You can't miss. It's gonna say Snow Winds. All you gotta do is pull up on special days that you do the wings.
Yes, we actually started. We added an extra day. We do them Wednesday through Saturday now.
Wow.
We're open from 12. Just a little plug. We open from 12 until 6 p.m.
Okay, 12 to 6 p.m.
Every day we're open. But we do wings on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday only. We're closed on Sunday. We have one day of break. But Monday through Saturday we are open from 12 to 6.
Okay. So make sure y'all go get y'all one of them snow.
Cedric is saying he doesn't see the email.
Okay. We got somebody in there.
All right.
How you doing, man?
Dr. Moore.
I couldn't get it to work on my computer, so I had to use my phone. I don't like using the phone.
You're like, okay. Oh, you on your phone? Look. Turn your phone one time. The other way. There we go.
All right.
There. There you go. We just waiting on it. We just yeah. SEDRICK. SEDRICK. And TY.
It's CEDRICK_Tyner.
Okay, that's why. Okay. All right, let's get him in there right quick.
At yahoo.com.
Okay, all right, give me 1 second. Let's CEDRICK_.
Tyner at yahoo.com.
All right.
No. You can go on your phone.
All right. There we go. Boom. All right. Got him. And then just waiting on one more.
Yes.
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
Man, you can hear us very well?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you good.
Oh, okay. That's good. What that say behind you right there?
Oh, that says, to hear laughter of a child, to wake up next to the love of your life, to know what God has placed them on this earth for you, you are blessed.
Oh, that's strong there. That's so strong. That sound like a Bible verse.
My wife put that up there on the wall, man.
That's nice. That's nice. That's definitely powerful. That's a powerful saying too. I like that.
Yeah, she got that up there.
Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah. So hey, so your day going good, brother?
So far.
Okay, it's gonna get a little better.
This thing working good. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So long we good. We got good connection.
Oh yeah. I got good connection.
All right. Well, we're gonna give a couple more minutes. We got a couple more people we want to tune in. We're gonna cover a lot of things for everybody. Everybody's out there that's tuning in. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure y'all tag a friend. Make sure y'all.
Kevin is saying he didn't receive the email as well. Can you verify what you have for him?
Okay, I got. This what I got. I got KDS3KDS@gmail.com.
That's it.
Yep. Send it again. And then Cedric got his. But what we'll do is, they should be having it and trying to tune in.
Okay.
Let's see. Yup. They should be having it sent to them and things like that. What we want to do is uplift a lot of people, encourage people about fatherhood. Today we got a very special topic that I couldn't wait to really talk about. That I really couldn't wait to talk about a couple of things that a couple of questions I want to ask. I want to hear y'all opinions and things like that too.
Well, while we're waiting on them, I can just basically give you a synopsis of what the program is all about, or give your audience an idea of what our program is all about. My name is Kathleen Brumfield, and you can probably see that. And I'm the program manager for the Family Rosa Sharon Family Resource Center. Back in November, we applied for a grant with the Mississippi Department of Human Services, and we were funded for that grant in January. And that grant was basically to establish a family dynamics program. And of course, as I said, it was funded by the Department of Human Services. The purpose of the Family Dynamic Parenthood Initiative is to, one, train, educate, encourage, and assist parents in becoming knowledgeable and assuming responsibility for the nurturing, financial growth, and development needs of their children. The Rosa Sharon Family Resource Center is committed. We are committed to implementing programs to serve families in the Picayune and entire Pearl River County area. We were funded to serve Picayune, Carrier, all the Pearl River County, Poplarville, all of the counties within the 5 cities within the county of Pearl River County. Also, basically, we, in developing this grant, Tony Watts initially was the program manager for the grant. She and I both got together. She did most of the writing of the grant. She's an excellent grant writer, and it was funded. And I did the budget because my expertise was finance. So I did all the budgeting and the budget narrative and all of that for the grant. And back in the end of March, she decided that she wanted to move on to more grant writing. And she decided to not, be the director anymore. So I took on that role because I was familiar with the grant and I knew the ins and outs of the grant. I was there from the beginning in writing and implementing. So we decided to look at 2 different phases of family dynamics. And those 2 were parenting and fatherhood initiative. I know that there are other fatherhood programs within the city, but we decided to mold our program so that fathers could get together and have roundtable type discussions where we give them a topic. We have facilitators for the fatherhood program, and Anthony is one of those facilitators. We got facilitators from within the community. Our first meeting, we wanted to see who was out there, what type of fathers were actually out there in the community, and we used that as a forum to actually choose our facilitators. They didn't know that, but we were using that as a forum to choose our facilitators. And Anthony and Kevin Stewart, which I'm hoping he can get on, and Cedric Tyner, they have been there since the beginning, and they're doing things in the community because we did search for fathers who would like to make a difference and who are making a difference in the community. And these particular gentlemen who you are going to be hearing from tonight, they are making a difference in the community with fathering and just dealing with children in the community. Anthony is a coach. And I should have got a little bit more about them before I
That's okay.
Tonight. But Anthony coaches, and they'll give you a little background of what they do in the community. And they have been excellent facilitators. We give them a topic, they research that topic, and they present that topic to the fathers and they actually start the discussions and initiate participation from the fathers. But of course, you know that we've been dealing with the coronavirus, and the last 2 sessions that we had, which we have monthly sessions that are held every second Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it gives the dads a forum. It gives them an opportunity to come together and discuss issues that needs to be discussed among fathers to make them better and to make them excel in what they're already doing. That's the thing. We want the fathers to become better at what they do, better at fathering, better examples in the community. And we're using community people to do that. Even though Rosa Sharon, we're a church setting. However, this is a community affair. So we want the community involved, and we encourage young fathers, middle-aged fathers, older fathers. We encourage, because they said the hoary hair, which is the gray hair, that's for wisdom. And you have young people, they have input, they see things a different way than others see them, but we may be able to enlighten them. We may be able to make them see things a little differently.
Yeah.
Kevin and the Anthony and the rest of them, they'll be able to share what their experiences have been as facilitators, even in preparing for the fathers. So that's basically, like I said, in the other part of our program is parenting classes, and we offer parenting classes for both males and females, fathers and mothers. We offer parenting classes every third Saturday of the month. They're 6-hour classes, and because they are 6-hour classes, we provide lunch for those classes, and we do continental breakfast in the morning, and we provide lunch for those classes. You come out of there with a certificate. What we are about to start implementing for the Fatherhood Initiative, we will be giving certificates as well. If you attend a 2-hour session, which there are 2 hours every month, each one of those sessions, we're gonna give you a certificate, and you add up all those hours that you've attended. That's how much more you have in terms of being a good father and giving you the tools that you need. So yes, you can actually say, I'm certified, I've got a certificate in this area. I've learned something about this particular topic in parenting or in fathering.
So you got the grant. Got the grant, right? All right. Now, it's a whole lot of different grants out there. What was so specific about parenting and fatherhood? You could have did YMCA, you could have did any other thing, but parenting and fatherhood, what made you go in that direction?
We thought that that parenting and fatherhood were two areas that we could actually make a difference. We could we could help the community in these two areas. As you may know or may not know, years ago, Rosa Sharon used to have a Fatherhood Initiative program, and we use as a curriculum, we use 24/7 dads. That's the National Fatherhood Initiative curriculum that we actually are using and giving to our fathers. We also use another program, which is 7 Secrets of Effective Fathers. It's a more Christian-based program, has a more Christian-based curriculum, but we use topics from these 2 sets of curriculum. So we thought we could make a difference. And Miss Felicia Perkins, who is our program coordinator, after Miss Tony left, she came aboard full-time with us. She's also our parenting instructor. So she does classes, she does those Saturday classes, and she is excellent. You guys have got to sit in on one of those classes. If you can't do a full 6 hours, she offers those classes during the week. We're there Monday through Wednesday, and you can come in and you can do maybe 2 hours at a time and do it for a couple of weeks, and you're done. You have your certificate. But the information that she gives out, and she does it with such joy, the information that she gives out is just, it's phenomenal.
Wow. So the parenting class, that's for male and female.
Male and female, husband, wife.
Only for parents, right?
Both parents.
Okay, only for parents.
And both parents can be certified.
And for that,
we use active parenting for that, and right from birth. So that's the curriculum that we actually use.
Oh wow, and that's real big and real beautiful. All the parents out there tuning in, we got something great right now. So like the parenting and the fatherhood, the guys that you chose they didn't even know they got chose. I heard Anthony say he didn't even know.
He didn't
So
know that
I
didn't
didn't.
know that he was coming to that first session. We were actually seeing who we had out there as fathers, and we saw their consistency. We saw their excitement. We saw their involvement.
yeah.
And Tony was like, this is it. We want to use these three.
Wow, and Anthony, that says a lot about you too. So that means he doing great works, and not even he probably wasn't even worried about y'all watching him because he's just doing what he
No,
do. Am I right?
Exactly.
that's right.
And to be chosen for a position like that, man, and to doing that, man, how did that feel? How did that put you, and what
Well,
that makes you
now
think
that
of?
now that I'm finding out that I was chosen, it make me feel real good about it. Because I mean, like I said, I do it out of love and wanting to be a better person and help the community out and make it better for these kids around here. Because I know, where I grew up, we didn't have a lot of, activities and things to do and a lot of fatherhood, father figures around us. So we pretty much did what we wanted to do. We learned the hard way, and I'm trying to keep them from learning the hard way and teach them that there's an easy way, just with a little bit of guidance.
Yeah. Okay. So being an impact and doing things in the community, telling people about what you do in the community.
Well, first off, when I moved down here, I didn't do nothing really, and I kind of sat back and watched. And my kids were involved in sports, so I was working offshore, so I couldn't really do a lot. So after I stopped working offshore, my wife used to always tell me, "You want to do something about you fussing about this, you fussing about that. Well, you need to go out there and do something if you're gonna, if you're gonna fuss about it, then get out there and help." I said, "Well, you're right." So I just started, small, signing up for little coaching jobs and helping out with the kids, and I liked it more than they did probably. And then after that, just took on and making camps and setting up camps for kids and going to the schools on my days off, just checking on the kids that talking to the teachers, things like that. Just whatever I can do to help to make it better for the kids in the community and my children because they're part of the community. So,
Yeah.
I try to do everything I can.
Yeah. So since you moved down here, do you see a difference in from the things you've done or from this community? We're gonna say community from when you moved down here. You see a difference
Oh
to
yeah,
now?
I see a big difference. I see a lot of guys, that I never knew. I seen them around, but now a lot of guys I know now that I didn't know then. They come up to me and tell me the same thing. Hey man, you doing good. I actually get a lot of help. I get a lot of help from a lot of guys that when I first moved down here, they was kind of skeptical about me, and I understand that you're a new face in town, so I wasn't expecting nobody to just, come to me and be like, hey man, I had to show who I was. And by doing that, I just was being myself, and everybody see that, okay, he not no bad person, he just doing what he do. He got kids that play sports, so he out there with other kids and try to get everybody better and help out the best way I can, keep kids out of trouble. Because I know when I was growing up, I stayed in trouble doing crazy stuff, and my mama ain't play it, but at the end of the day, I was still a boy,
Yeah.
and she needed somebody. She couldn't teach me how to be a man, so she only could do so much with me. So, and I know they got a lot of parents, out here that got boys and they can't, do a lot with them, and they need that extra help sometimes. Just like we talk about in the fatherhood class, just stopping by and checking on them, and just checking on their grades and stuff like that, giving them a little guidance here and there, and it goes a long way. when you see kids hollering, hey coach, when you're riding down the street or walking down the street or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, that's what I get a joy out of.
Man, that's
And
beautiful.
keeping them, you know.
Yeah. So you don't have no
Trying to,
problem doing what you're doing, and the kids just listening. I know you get a lot of hard headed kids out there that don't want to listen.
whew,
So, but like I'm just saying, like for teachers and people, so you're basically a teacher. No matter what you're doing, how you're doing it, you're a teacher. So you gotta have a lot of patience dealing with a lot of kids. How does that having the patience with your kids and other people's kids? How you better maintain
well, you learn that from having your own kids, and I have 6 kids. So having 6 kids taught me to have a lot of patience,
that?
and having and having 9 brothers and 4 sisters, you know, taught me a lot. So, and my kids, I teach them how to be close. So therefore, I guess it just came with just easily being used to being around a lot of kids all the time. That the average stuff don't bother me. I can just go ahead and say, okay, you did that, so let's talk about it. You know, what we can do to make it better next time. You know, let's think about it. Let's try not to just, you know, stay the same. Let's try to be better every time we try to do stuff. You know? Let's be different. Let's not be what everybody else want us to be. Let's who we want to be. You know, that's my main thing. And it's hard to balance out sometimes. You know, you get some knuckleheads, but I promise you,
Yeah.
you get the respect. When you see that, okay, Coach Ant don't play. You know, he fuss, he shoot, but every time we come in to camp or we come into practice, his first question ain't, you know, what you did, how your day went at school, you know, what's your grades looking like, you know, and any parent could tell you that their kid play for me. Progress reports come to the football field, and if they got so low as a C, they know they got extra laps, you know, they got extra work at practice. So it's kind of like just bringing them up the right way, trying to help them out.
Gotcha.
Give them opportunities that you know I didn't have growing up.
Yeah.
Especially with the way the world is right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do have a question. The others are trying to get in and they're having issues getting in.
All right.
I don't know if you need to send them another invite. I don't know what the situation is.
Okay, let me send them another invite right now.
Get in on my computer.
Let's see.
I was able to get in with my phone.
We're gonna do Cedric, SEDRICK_TYNER@yahoo.com.
TYNER@yahoo.com.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell him to try from his phone.
Yeah, try from the phone. All right, now.
Yeah, it's not your laptop got to have Google Chrome on it in order for it to work. Because I couldn't get my laptop to pull it up.
I told him that, and he said he had it.
All right.
Okay.
And Kevin
came in for a minute.
Yeah, Kevin came in. He just got. I'm just re-seeing him another one. Tell him I'll check it right now. I just sent another one in.
Yeah.
I just sent another one in. For everybody that's tuning in right now, you one-on-one live RaDeazy Herrin Drive. We here with some very special guests. We're gonna be talking about a lot of fatherhood, a lot of parenting. We have Kathleen Bromfield, the owner, the program manager. The program manager. Okay, the program manager. You know, we talk about fatherhood and parenthood. So make sure you drop a comment. Let me know y'all checked in. We got a couple more people we're gonna get on here. We're gonna ask a few questions. We got Anthony checked in. These guys around the community doing great things with the young kids. So do this time right now. How do you think this will be able to impact the community when you can't really allow, the gatherings?
Say that again.
I was wondering, like, now, how do y'all plan to get the community involved when you really can't host an event to get the community in? How are y'all doing that, touching the community?
Well, right now, my way I doing it right now, I call myself trying, but I talk to kids on the phone. I might text, hey, how you doing with practice? You know, are you working out? Are you doing push-ups? Are you doing your sit-ups? You know, little things that I can check on. I mean, I know I can't just go to their houses every 5 minutes and ask them what they doing, but if I see them around town, I'll be sure to stop and ask them, and I check on most of them. And my kids, you know, as far as my kids, they get up every morning. They do 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups. They run a mile, and then I let them be kids. And then by the end of the night, they doing their 50 push-ups and all. I just try to keep kids' spirits up. I know they can't, you know, do a lot and little stuff at home, schoolwork, not a lot, just a little bit, but.
Gotcha.
And you know, kids love competition and being awarded, so it ain't hard to get them to do something, you know.
Gotcha. Hold on, hey, we got Cedric just tuned in.
Yes.
Cedric, if you can hear me, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good. Now, flip your phone one time. The other way. Other way. Keep going.
Counterclockwise.
That's what it is, counterclockwise. Keep going. Yeah. Hello. One more time. Keep going the same way. You heard me?
Can you hear him, Cedric?
I only can hear you.
Oh.
Turn your phone counterclockwise again. The opposite way.
Right there.
One more time.
Now he good. He over there. He right there.
Okay, he's not looking that way for me.
Oh, he good right there. He good right there. Right there. Right there. Now, can you hear me?
I don't know why he can't hear you.
There you go.
Can you hear?
I can hear you, Miss Kathleen. I can hear you, Miss Kathleen.
Oh, he can hear you.
I don't know how.
All right, now look.
I can hear him.
I can hear him too. So look, if he can hear you, Kathleen, can you ask him to introduce himself and what he do for the community?
Cedric, since you can't hear me, we all can hear you. Just introduce yourself. He went out. Hello? It's like black. It's black.
I don't know why he on there. I can hear him.
Yeah.
I can hear him.
We can hear you, but we can't see you. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, look. There you go. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see right here.
There go kid. Nope, he come in another block.
All right, I can hear someone else now.
There you go. Can you hear me?
All right.
Yeah, I can hear everyone now.
There we go. We got him in here. What's going? Well, look, we ain't gonna let him turn the phone around this time. But look, man, welcome to the show, man. One-on-one live. Can you do it one more time, just slightly? You one-on-one live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. I really appreciate you tuning in. You know, right now we want to, you know, let the world know since we've been checked in or whatever, man. Since you just live, you know, I want you to check in with the world, let them know who you is and what you do for the community.
How y'all doing today? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
All right. My name is Cedric Tyner, and as far as working in the community, you know, I'm a coach. I'm a referee for First Baptist, the Upward program. I also work with special needs. I do home health. And basically today what we're really discussing is this program that we're starting called the Men of Valor. And the program is really about the men in our community coming together to help, you know, guide out these kids that's younger than us and our age also, you know, to how to be better, become better men, greater men. And this Men of Valor program, man, this is really
Important.
all hands. So where they, you know, congratulate the four guys, you know, but to get the community to
Battery died.
Your last word just broke up. Say what you said last.
can you
There you
hear
go.
me
There you
now?
go. There you go. And last thing I heard was the four guys.
Pose and hold his phone. All right, but just let me know you can hear me. Just let me know you can hear me real good.
I can hear you. Yeah, but man.
All right. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say this again. That the program it's entitled Men of Valor. And if you didn't hear me the first time, this program is really about the community and about the young men in the community, us as men coming together, you know, to form programs and things to better our community. You know, if you love your kids and you want them to definitely grow up in a good community. So this is what the program, that's one of the things the program is providing. Is us being
He blocked out.
He went out. Oh man, he was getting good. He was getting good. He like he was gonna break a lot of stuff down. Like he has stuff on his mind.
Yes.
He the same way he probably gonna end up tuning back in and say because he just tuned his own self back in. You're able to tune yourself back in, man. And it's he said program. What is what it was? Valley.
Men of Valor.
It's Men of Valor Fatherhood Initiative.
Mental Valley.
Men of Valor.
Men.
Oh, Men of Valley.
Yes, Men of Valor. Fatherhood Initiative program.
VALOR.
You know what? What is that? Valor.
Yeah, you're important.
Wow, you know what? I'm third. You just thought I didn't know that word. Valor. I heard of valet. I ain't heard of valor.
Yeah, men of importance.
Men of valor. Men of importance. Yeah.
Wow. That's neat. That's nice.
They say you learn something new every day.
You learn something new. Look, that's crazy. I just ain't never had it in my vocabulary. I ain't never used that word.
You got it now.
Oh, I got it now.
And that's what we're striving. We're striving that all of the men involved will become men of valor. They are important. And, you know, that's one of our things is dads, you matter. You matter. Yeah. You make a difference. And we want you to make a difference.
Yeah. So let me ask, with this parenting class, are y'all only aiming for single parents or just couple parents?
Parents in general. Single. Basically for the parenting, let me just give you a little breakdown. This is who we're looking for. Parents, either custodial or non-custodial, soon to be parents, teen parents, grandparents, relatives, caregivers, foster parents, court-ordered parents, because some parents are court-ordered to attend our classes. They have to attend those 6-hour class, that 6-hour session, and they have to present, they acknowledge our certificates. So they have to actually present that certificate to the courts. And then If you just want to expand your current knowledge of parenting, we welcome you.
What's up, Kevin?
That's a lot of parents. I ain't know with that many parents out there. I was just one parent. You covered a lot of different parenting. So everybody out there,
a lot of different parents out here now because everybody is not raising their biological child. You know, some are foster, some are, grandparents are raising children these days. So we're reaching out to all of the parents.
Yeah. How you doing, Mr. Kevin? Can you hear us?
Kevin, can you hear?
Breaking up a lot. How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
How you doing,
good.
Kevin?
Oh, what's up,
All
bro?
right. There you go. So now I got the three that you spoke so highly about before they got on there. You spoke so highly of them that they didn't even know the thing that they was doing in the community. They didn't even know they was even getting watched to even be a part of something that could be so huge. Just like Cedric was explaining. Can you finish explaining what you was speaking about?
Oh yeah, that's not a problem. Once again, look, the program is entitled Men of Valor. So I'm proud to be a part of this program because it's actually it's so many different things the program is for. It's for uplifting the kids, first of all, man. We trying to redirect our kids. And not only that, it helps you grow as a man to be a better man. It's some things we all don't know how to do correctly as a man and as a parent. So, and as an uncle, as an auntie, this is another thing the program is for. So if you really love your kids and you care about the community they're growing up in, then this is a program that we really need all hands in. You feel me? Even if you can't be a part of the program in there physically, donations, spreading the word, helping us really just promote this Men of Valor. And by being men, it's more than one, and it's 4 right now. So, it's a lot of other guys that's trying to get involved in it. Once this pandemic is up, man, we really want to go full force, man. So, like I said, the program is about uplifting our family, regardless of the race, man. It's really about the Black community because that's where we really aiming at more, doing things in our community to better our kids.
Yeah. And that's real sweet. Like you said, one thing, it ain't about race. You try, it's all over. There's no limits. There's no type of color. You want to be able to uplift anybody and everybody.
Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
it's not about race. We actually had a couple just a few weeks ago when Miss Felicia had her parenting class. We had a biracial, couple, and they were there, and they, it's not about race. It's about helping our community.
And supporting. Like I said, RaDeazy, these guys, man, they've been out there in the community along with myself, man. We out here coaching these kids, and we not only just coaching them, man. We mentor them and talking to them and getting to know them, and that really what inspires us to keep going, man. Get to know your community, get to know your kids and your kids' friends. Once again, what the Men of Valor program is for is so many different things involved in this program. And it's open hands. We need all hands in this.
Yes.
And it's touching me because I got kids. I got kids that that I be involved with, and me myself. I try my community, and y'all out there full force. Y'all out there way more than the daddy that birthed the kid, the mom, you know what I'm saying? The dad, and y'all out there actually doing that. Like I asked Anthony, how do you balance that, with the different kids that can't learn fast, that learn too fast, learn slow, hard headed? How do you battle with that? How are you able to, the keep yourself going and still train the kids and lead them? And the teaching is hard.
it's really not the teaching, and first of all, it's really the love for it. It ain't even really the time. It's the love, man, and seeing the different kids and getting to know different kids, and wanting to see your kids, succeed. So that's really what really drills and drives us as coaches, and I even still took a step further and started refereeing, just to still be able to communicate with those kids. So that's what it takes, just the love to do it. And even if you got the love for it, like I said, all hands, man, you can still pitch in without being there physically.
Yeah, he'll get back. He gonna come back in, and that's another thing. So Kevin, your part in the Men of Valor.
And it's actually Men of Valor Fatherhood Initiative. That's the program name.
Fatherhood Initiative.
Fatherhood Initiative.
Could you say that again?
That just sounds
you was
better.
breaking up.
Men of Valor Fatherhood Initiative is the program.
It's the program. I was saying, your let the people know your part of it.
Kevin, are you there? Can you introduce yourself? Can you hear us?
You're breaking up. I want to express how the program is for the community. Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
No, I can't.
He stuck. He coming. There you go. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're having some connection issues tonight. But I'm enjoying everyone.
But what they say, they can't stop that. You know what? When you really got some good stuff you want to talk about, it's always something that try to let us be on here talking about some crazy stuff. We had good connection. We had great connection.
Oh yeah.
For real, it's like that. It's like that with this, and it's like that in the world. When you're speaking about good stuff, don't nobody won't listen.
Yeah.
But I got a question when you with the fatherhood thing. You know how as parents, y'all can hear me. You know how as parents we should, and as coaches, as teachers, as well as y'all, when you always know that a child. I think about suicide. A lot of kids commit suicide because of they don't have no one to talk to, right? A lot of people commit suicide. So now, my thing is when you say, how do y'all feel about kids not really talking to their parents? How are y'all able to open up to kids to make them tell y'all things that be on their mind and stuff like that?
Anything I can say is you keep on being around them long enough, and you keep on, instilling that trust in them. They're gonna tell you a bunch of stuff that they can't tell their parents. I promise you, it happens a lot. When they just get comfortable being around you, just be your true self around people, and people will open up to you. Especially with children, that's all they need. It's somebody to be themselves around them, and teach and just listen to them sometimes. And it's hard to do as adults, I can promise you. I don't always listen to my kids. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I can't, not about to sit here and act like I'm perfect with doing that.
That's right.
But sometimes just listen. Just listen. They'll tell you.
Because those are the things I think about because sometimes we want our kids to come talk to us about anything, but it be that one time or sometime that you be like, I don't want to hear it right now. I don't want to hear it right now. So do that feel like a neglect of your child? Do you feel like you're neglecting them or what? Because we all are human. We do that.
And see, that was one of our discussions at the last Fatherhood Initiative meeting. What was your most concern about, your child as a father, your priorities? We were talking about how do you prioritize. We had a couple guys say that no matter what, they come home from work, no matter what they do, they give their kids the first hour, no matter what. I learned a few things from listening to a few of those guys. So it's like, it's a priority type of thing. It's just prioritizing what it is.
and knowing that this time has to be for this, and you just gotta listen. That's my main thing.
That's really the main
and
key.
letting them talk. Sometimes, like you said, sometimes you just don't want to be bothered, and everybody will go through it. But
right. That's just being
sometimes,
parents.
even if you don't want to be bothered, you have to be bothered.
And that's just being parents.
Job.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, that's basically just being a parent. We not discuss this discussion is really not about the perfect parent. It's about really capitalizing on the moments and understanding your child first of all. That really helps a lot in the household, understanding your child, even if it's an outside child, a stepchild, a nephew, a niece. Really understanding that kid. Really start. That's
Everybody
getting
hear
to
what I
really
said?
understand them. And it's
Yes.
hard. We parents. We
Okay,
really
I just
don't.
making sure. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
I'm
Smoke.
sorry.
I didn't even know you were talking. I couldn't hear you.
I heard you.
I
Go ahead,
got a
Smoke.
little, I got a little Michael Jackson in my voice, man. I have to try to speak up a little louder.
And you are
But yeah,
capitalizing on the moment. Yeah, what you saying?
yeah. So I mean, that's really what it is, And like I said, once it's not about being a perfect parent. That's not what it's about. No one is a perfect parent. I don't care if you're the richest couple in the world or you're the poorest couple. A kid's mind is still the same way. And certain kids require more attention, some kids don't. It's just, once again, understanding the kid first, getting a relationship with the kid, even with your baseball players, your athletes, your basketball players. You get to know that kid, and like he said earlier, Mr. Anthony said, once you get to know them, they tend to open up because they form a trust with you, and that's the same thing with your kid. Your kid's not gonna tell you everything if they don't trust you as a parent.
Yeah, exactly. So with this fatherhood initiative thing, what do y'all see it going? What are your plans for the community to actually get the community together? Is it sports, or is it events, or is it, what do you think that's gonna actually get these kids together?
It's well, my
You can
opinion,
go
man, is
first,
first
Miss
of all the
Kathleen.
community. It's really
Well, as I said earlier, it's education, it's educating, it's nurturing, and it's basically training them in the way that they should go, and just making them uh, becoming knowledgeable and assuming responsibility, for nurturing. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to encourage our fathers to be there, for their children, to be there for the community. Because as I said, we have all this extended stuff going on. You got uncles, you have relatives, all these different extended situations going on. And the main focus in what we doing as a program, we're trying to train. We're trying to put the information out there. And I was talking to both Cedric and Anthony when they were getting ready for their classes, for the sessions, just that engaging that they have to do, that preparation that they have to do to prepare for each one of the sessions. It was just ironic that both of them told me, I've learned something in my study. I've learned something new. So that's the important thing to us, is learning something different. It's making a difference.
All right, Sandra, how do you see it?
as far as the program.
Yes, and its uplift, and where you see it becoming.
Well, like I said earlier, the community.
Did you ask me a question?
Yes.
The community. The
Yeah.
community.
I'm sorry.
The
I thought I heard you
community.
say, where did I see it going?
The community. All hands. This group right now in this live session is not just going to take us to do this. It's going to take the community.
Yes.
Everybody, all hands. If like I said earlier, if you can't be there physically, support the program. Support the program. Stand up, Picayune. Let's go.
Yeah.
This program is for our kids. This is for our
Yes.
kids' community. This is all for positive energy. Let's come together on this program, and I guarantee you it'll take off. I mean, we gonna see the success.
Yes. All hands on deck, like you were saying. It takes it really, like say, it takes a village to raise a
Takes a
child.
village.
It takes a
Yes,
village to raise
sir.
a
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
It takes a village to raise a child, and just I see it's going somewhere. Kevin, can you hear us?
My laptop running now, boy.
All
Okay.
right.
A lot better. My laptop camera is way better, man. Woo!
Okay. So, in your thoughts, Mr. Anthony, like explain about this fatherhood initiative.
You mean where do we see it going?
Yeah, where do you see it going?
Well, like Miss Kathleen said, learning and making a difference. And it's hard to get people out. A lot of people don't come out like we want them to, but the more they see it and the more we push it and the more we try to teach people. And just like I learn something every time I go to one, and it might not be something super, but hey, it's just a little something I picked up on every time. And the more
Yeah,
people we can get to come and pick up on whatever they can pick up on, and they might take it to the next person, and the next person take it to the next person, and hopefully it get bigger than we are right now, and we trying to get it way bigger by you know embracing people to come in and try to get them to help out with it, and just basically just get people in the community, fathers, mainly fathers,
Involved.
yeah,
involved
yeah,
in the community. Because when you don't like something you see in the community, but you complain about it and you fuss about it, and you don't, you know, if you don't do
Right.
nothing or try to do nothing about it, then what's the sense of complaining about it? Because that's not doing nothing.
Right. That's
exactly,
right. That's
So
exactly,
right.
you try to do what you can to help. So if you can't
exactly.
help, you know,
Even if it's from a distance.
yeah, anything you can do to help, then
Just like Cedric said,
instead of just sitting there and not saying nothing
you
or
can
complaining
do
about stuff.
send donations. You can do promote it, do anything like that, and that is something big when you say about the community. That's big when you say community.
Breaking up.
Uh, huh?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, Kevin, can you hear?
Okay.
Kevin, he keeps freezing.
Wait,
Can
Kevin, can you hear me? Say something.
you guys hear me?
Yes,
All right.
yes. Go ahead.
Sorry for the technical difficulty.
Oh, you're all good.
I
But
can
we can hear you now.
What's up, bro?
but with the fatherhood initiative,
Oh, then
all right.
I guess he.
I hate to bring the things that are
We hear
can't
every
actually
other word.
stop those type of things, but we can limit those things. By doing our part. You know, the more the merrier, the bigger of a difference that we can make in the community. And I would love for, you know, anyone who has any ideas to, it's a round table discussion. Yes. If you have anything to bring to the table, you know, we are accepting it.
Okay. Y'all able to understand them? You better. Hey, Kevin.
That were asked, things are breaking up.
Kevin,
Yeah, I caught bits and pieces of it.
yeah, I'm catching bits and pieces of it.
I got it.
All right, go ahead. We can hear you.
Anyone that's tuning in, that's listening to meetings. That's, you know, vital to the community, to every father, to every uncle, you know. Bring it out. For us all, you know, I'm learning things from the guys in the group. The guys in the group are learning things from one another. You know, we do great things in the community. You know, you know, each one of us. You know, we can't be stopped. You know, so let's keep things going. You know, and keep it rolling. You know, every week we're trying to get more people in. We're trying to get more numbers. There's strength in numbers.
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
You know, those who have not participated, you know, came to the roundtable discussion, we would love to see you guys come in and put some input, you know, on the discussion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because it might be something we don't know that need attention.
One is being safe through this COVID-19. You know, there were a lot of events and others had planned. So with everything going, you know, and get back to it, to the things that we.
If y'all can hear, I'm catching bits and pieces. So if y'all hear, capitalize off of it.
Yeah, I'm catching it. I'm catching bits and pieces, but I hear him.
Yeah, and I agree with him on what he's saying. That last thing he just said about really just getting back to what we grew up understanding. Because I mean, if we really look at our community now, man, really, these kids really don't have a goal. I mean, it's a high percentage of a lot of our black kids out here, man, that's really not focused on things that we were instilled in us. We were gave options back in the day. We were asked about what we wanted to be when we grew up, you know, and it seems like now the kids with social media and cell phones, like they're not really hearing us.
Yeah.
You know, so this program is us stepping out. So it's time for some action. Let's try another way. You know, so that's what we're really looking for. You know what Mr. Kevin and me myself said, Mr. Anthony, RaDeazy, Miss Kathleen, you know, thank her for even, you know, thinking of us in that manner to be able to stand up for our community, man. So that's basically what we're doing. We standing up and we asking everyone else as male mentors, father figures, uncles, man, look, step out with us and just support the program.
and everybody that's tuning in, this very great. And like he said, it takes a village to raise a child. We need all hands on deck. Need all hands on deck to help out with these with this. So like now with the parenting and fatherhood, like the mother, like we got somebody just tuned in and said, just like a children need their mother, they definitely need their fathers as well.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
And that's definitely true. So
Definitely.
when how are being in the community, this fatherhood thing, when everything started lifting back up now, do you think fathers and sons, this is the time where fathers and sons should be getting closer when it's quarantining time because people ain't working and things like that? This is the time for people to be really understanding their child. Like how you said earlier, they should understand their child. So this is the time that you think people should be doing all that.
Man, you couldn't pick a better time right now to get to know your kids because they home every day, all day. If you don't know them, I promise you, you'll know them before this over with. Unless you just got somebody that really love babysitting, because I don't. I mean, mine's a hit.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, and you know what? In this quarantine time, look, not only growing with your kids and your family. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only growing with your family and with your kids and getting to know them better, think of things to do, around it. Like we started doing like a family bingo night. Feel me? Just any little thing to interact and get to know your children and see yourself really as what kind of father or husband or male figure you are. It's a good self check too for yourself.
It is. And during this time, I learned a whole lot. Learned a whole lot about my kids. Able to just really spend time with my kids, play little board games, little different things like that. And then sometimes I always be like, oh, I gotta go make money. I gotta go do this. So sometimes I be feeling a little neglection. But during this time right here, I'm able to make up for all the times I was like, well, I'm gonna be back. Hold on, not right now. Wait till later.
Oh, yeah.
Different things like that. Because sometimes we do that as parents.
And they will call you on it.
That's right. Like, look, Anthony was saying earlier about if you don't know your kid by now, with this quarantine going on. Really, if you ain't paying attention to your kids inside the house, then really that I really would appreciate you if you come definitely join the program.
Yes.
Because you really need to be a part of this program. You don't see your child in the house right now. It's something wrong.
It's something wrong.
Yes.
So
I promise you, every day, all day.
So we got another question. It say, at what age do you think is a good time to talk to your young boy about fatherhood?
That's a good one.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Coach Kevin,
what age do you
Coach
think?
Kevin, you want to expand on that?
Yeah. I might have to ask a woman this question right here, because a woman just asked this question.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I think, can you hear me?
We are actually planning, and it doesn't matter how old your son is. But during the month of August, we are actually planning a father-son rap session.
Yeah.
Where we will have a panel of fathers, and we actually want to bring our sons to the rap session and ask those questions that that they may not be able to ask their father. Mm-hmm. But when you see other, so we want to have a room of fathers and a room of boys, a room of sons. So it doesn't matter what age, you'll be surprised what children actually have on their mind.
Oh yeah.
And the best example of fatherhood is to see their father being, not as Cedric said, a perfect father, but
Yeah.
seeing a father that's committed, seeing a father that's there for them, seeing a father, that they feel comfortable telling that secret to. So I think it really, at any age, children learn from a young age, and they watch their parents, they watch their fathers, they watch their mothers, and they need someone, even if it's an uncle, if they don't have a father in the house, if they have an uncle, if they have someone that they can look up to, they mimic that. So yeah, it doesn't really matter what age, because children are learning. Children take in a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And really, the age, I agree with you, Miss Kathleen, on as far as there's no age limit, but really the main thing is teaching the fatherhood. In teaching the fatherhood is the actions, and them seeing, like you said, the father fall, the father get back up, the father working for
Yeah.
to pay, and seeing those mowing the yard, just simple little things like that, taking
Yeah.
them fishing. Those are memories of seeing, cooking with your kids and playing the video game with your kids, talking with the kids. Those memories that they'll keep, those simple little things, is what really create that fatherhood, because they've seen the progress and the rewards of their father. They've seen the father fall. They've seen the father, you know, with the ups and downs, left and rights, and
Yeah.
he's still standing tall to them as a father and as a man. So that really, really means a lot, Miss Kathleen.
Yes.
Exactly. So
Precept
what do
and example. Precept and example.
Yeah.
That's how young men, that's how they learn how to be fathers.
yeah.
They watch you.
Yeah. They watch. And you
I
got
believe.
and I agree. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Saying like Cedric say, is no perfect parent, but watching the downfall and watching them get back up, those groom young men, watching mistakes and watching taking them on vacation, whooping them when they need it, blessing them, however y'all, all that plays a factor in it. Just like my dad was hard on me. And when I was young, I used to be like, why he that hard? As I got older, I realized, so do y'all explain now when y'all hard on them, like why are y'all hard on them, or do y'all just be hard on them?
No, I ain't allowed to just be hard. I got to always give an explanation over here.
That's right.
I can't just tell them this is why I'm doing this or this is why I'm doing. I can't just. I got to explain it. I got to break it all the way down to where they can tell me exactly what they did wrong and why they figure it was wrong and what could have happened and what couldn't have happened and what should have happened and what ought to happen. And it's just we go deep. We go deep. We don't just say, okay, you did this and this, you're in trouble. No, we got to understand everything that we did and understand, what can happen while we doing this. Just the other day, my son was, he was where I'm from, my hometown, Louisiana. It was just this Sunday. And I didn't really fuss at him. I just wanted him to understand what he did. We was at McDonald's in the parking lot waiting on somebody before I came back to Mississippi, and the drive-through was open, but the inside wasn't. So a car went to the drive-through, and he wanted to get something, so he figured he'd walk to the drive-through. Well, people are nervous right now and scared, and you can't just walk through a drive-through with a car right in front of you. You just walk in, and you tall. You're a 13-year-old man that wears size 13 shoe, and you're a young black man, and you walking towards this vehicle and a drive-through where you're supposed to be in a car, and they
Yeah.
see you coming up. You don't know what they have, and they could have just let off and shot you. And I couldn't, I would be mad and I wanted to kill him and all that. But at the end of the day, they was trying to protect their family just like I'm trying to protect my family. So I had to explain to him, some things you have to be aware of your surroundings and know what's going on, You're a young black man, you can't just walk up to a car. When they, you scare people, people do a lot of stuff out of afraid, being afraid. A scary person is the worst person you can, kind of switch on and pick on and walk up on like that. They will hurt you just out of trying to defend themselves. And, like I said, you put somebody back against the wall, they're going to come out, They're not going to stay on that wall. So I just had, that was something I had to kind of explain to him and make him understand. He didn't see no wrong in what he was doing,
Yeah,
And I had to make,
Because you get a lot of parents or coaches or teachers or whatever, they don't explain like you say. They just get on them and
yeah,
leave it to the child to understand what
figure
they
out.
did
And they
wrong.
don't. They really don't. I come to that conclusion that they really don't know why. Like
Exactly.
I sit and I look and I be like, you could have did that, and they really don't get it. Like they really don't. It don't tick in their head until you actually say it to them. Then they, oh, okay, all right, I get it. So sometimes you gotta break it down. You have to.
And I just wanted to just interject just a little in that one of our classes that's coming up, one of the sessions that are coming up, they're going to be discussing communication. Mr. Cedric hasn't picked up his packet yet, but he's going to be actually facilitating that session on communication.
Okay.
And communication is one of the is one of the topics that's going to be coming up in our July session. I think Cedric will be facilitating.
That's right.
Wow. Wow. And like I said, they and how are people able to reach out, get in touch? Let's put that to get in tune with this roundtable discussion.
I have been putting it on Facebook as events. I've been actually emailing, texting, trying to get people involved. The other facilitators, they have been reaching out to the community. We have flyers that we pass out. We're trying to do our best to get people involved and to give and to inform individuals that we have sessions again. We meet every second Tuesday from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a 2 hours, but as you can see now, just as they've been having discussion tonight, the sessions, they get deep. And the men who do come to the sessions, we cut them off, but they can keep going on and on. Because the discussions really get deep.
They get so okay, yeah, and so that'll be good. Like I can tell you what I can do on my end. If you could give me some flyers, I'm a very hard ground worker. I can get out there and I can make sure I hand to hand, not putting stacks at a store. I can hand to hand every flyer that y'all give me, and I can also share it on my Facebook. I know that I can contribute for show like that instantly.
Anything helps, man. Anything.
And that's exactly what I could do. You put it in my hand, and I could give it to them hand to hand. How I do my own stuff, and I will make sure I treat it just like it's one of mine.
Okay,
that's right. That's what we're looking for. We got HDE Entertainment. So we looking forward to you promoting it. Helping us promote it. Say it out your mouth like a commercial on the radio station. You feel
That's right.
me?
Use the platform.
Say so. Y'all support Men of Valor over at RaDeazy Herrin. Anytime it crosses your mind, just put it out.
Okay. And I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely do that because You know, and like I said, and the things and the things that I can learn, you know, because I don't know everything. I know I ain't no perfect parent, you know.
None of
I know
us
I ain't no
are.
perfect parent. But the
That's
things that
right.
I can learn from y'all can actually help me with what I do with my kids. You know,
Yes.
on the side, sometimes
Yeah.
I might help with football and basketball and coaching, but I ain't gonna lie, my patience is working with kids. My patience is not like I don't want to make it seem like I don't want to work with the kids, but my patience. So that's why I salute y'all. Y'all really got patience working with kids, man. You know, when they can't get it, when you know they grades bad, when you know you gotta discipline them. And you know what I'm saying? How you gotta battle with
Yeah.
that? My patience like that is
Sure.
like, you know,
Yeah.
I salute y'all for doing
They
that.
run hand in hand.
Thanks, RaDeazy. Thanks, bro.
But
Oh yeah,
look,
Thank
you
appreciate it.
know, but look, one thing before we leave and stuff like that, I want each one of y'all on here can give an encouraging word. We can start with I tell you what, we're gonna start with Aunt Kathleen, Cedric, then Anthony, then Kevin. I want each one of y'all to give an encouraging word on
I
everything.
just basically want to end on this note. I do appreciate RaDeazy. He is my nephew, and I do appreciate him allowing us to come on his show tonight. But I just want to leave with you. We are the Road to Sharon Family Resource Center, and we are the Family Dynamics Program. We are working together as a community to build strong families. That's what it's all about.
Okay, Mr. Cedric.
All right. I wanna give a shout out to you too, RaDeazy, man. I really appreciate you putting us on this evening.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Kevin and Mr. Anthony, Mrs. Kathleen, you know, the committee. And something encouraging. What I want y'all to do for me, fathers, family members, women, wives. Look, ride through your community and really look at your community. Look at our community, and when you look at our community, I really want you to just think to yourself how much better you can make it, and how much better you can help us make it. So I really just want us to really become a team, man. It's team picking units. It's for us, man. Pray for better growth. Pray for better health. Pray for this program.
Everybody out there, y'all listening, y'all listening. All right, Mr. Anthony.
Oh, special shout out again to my boy RaDeazy from Herrin Drive Entertainment. Been knowing you
Yes,
for a
sir.
while. You always about your business, always in the area, doing what you're supposed to do. And I appreciate you letting us come on the show. My encouraging words, like I said, if you sitting at home and you just sitting at home complaining about what you don't like in your community and what you don't like, you know, about certain things that's going on around here, then I encourage everybody to step out, like Cedric said, step out and ride around and look at your community. See what you can do. You, not them or they or other people, see what you can do to make it better or help the community out. And to all the young men out there and in the world and the fathers and the dads, remember that, prioritize and all our kids matter, especially dads matter.
That's
And thank
right.
you for having me on the show.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kevin, can you hear us?
Yeah. I would like to say, for all the young men, all the fathers out there, make your next move your best move. Let's everyone just, play it safe, stay protected. COVID-19. More encouraging for all you young people. You know, let's encourage the young people also to continue You know, they have a keep the head straight, keep it strong. You know, let's beat the odds out here. You know, the
Yes,
numbers are
sir.
against us right now. You know, I'm not speaking on a race thing. I'm just talking about, you know, young men and coming up, and being successful, you know, and not having to game, you know, that, you know, on my hands, you know, so being with the Fatherhood Initiative program, you know, that is the movement, you know. I've been at it for a long time now. You know, my contribution, I'm not just talking about finances. I'm just talking about, you know, with the mental, you know, let's, you know, just keep that going. I'm not the only one that does it. It all started with being a father.
Yeah.
I took another, you know, step. Now I'm heavy. I'm heavy in it. You know, I care for greatness amongst ourselves. Everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Got you. Most definitely, most definitely. And like I said, I really appreciate y'all on and just encouraging me. Now, like I said, y'all got my word on what I'm gonna do. That's gonna contribute and help. You know, like when I get that in my hand, the product in my hand, and I'm gonna get it off like it's mine, and I will promote it. When I get on live to get more and more fathers to get on board, you know, to get on board. Like I said, these guys not out here to pinpoint fathers. Anything y'all doing wrong is more of uplifting your child and in the community. So I really appreciate what y'all got going on. And like I said, we will be tuning back in another time on another occasion so we can let the people know the growth when the city open wide back open. We're gonna be able to get back on here so we can get the people to know some events and different things like that, what's going on, what y'all got planned.
Yes.
That's right.
Because we also, just on a last note, in the month of July, we're going to be planning a father-daughter dinner, where the fathers, what we want the daughters to know what to expect out of a man. So their fathers will be opening the doors for them. Their fathers will be pulling out the chairs for them. So we want, it'll be a nice sit down dinner. The father and daughter, we'll have father and daughter dance, we'll have father and daughter photographs. So we're planning something big for the daughters, the fathers and the daughters, and we're planning something big for the fathers and the sons.
Great.
And I'll be
We're
having
looking at
football, baseball, and softball camps all through the summer, free of
all through the
charge.
summer.
Soon as
Send
it
your
gets
referee in. Kevin be coaching. Hey, that's a great little lineup right there. I'm telling you, it's a great little lineup. You know, but I sure appreciate y'all. You know, taking your time out of your day. You know, time is value. Y'all spent that valuable time telling the world about the fatherhood. So I really appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
All of you.
Drive Entertainment.
Yeah. Make sure y'all give me the stuff, and I'm gonna start promoting.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
All right, then. Thank
All
y'all.
right. All right.
All right.
All right, one.
Good night.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That was another episode of 101 Live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive. We kept a lot of flavor with a very special guest. We talked about fatherhood. So, look, we got a lot of things going on. They got a lot of things going on. So, y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in. Next episode will be Monday. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to 101 Live, RaDeazy Herrin Drive.
To survive, my father always told me being a man, that's my only job. And I'm trying, you know, this for all you to maintain, to struggle, to maintain, just know, and I'm trying, you know, just keep it to maintain, to maintain, to maintain.